everyone. Today is the last day of 2020. Right now it's 9:40 p.m. The temperature is about -4 Celsius degree. As you can see, there is some snow on the ground. 2 days ago, it snowed. There's still some snow on the curb, and the water fruits not too bad. Anyway, this video I want to talk about the old boy in Shanghai's recent video. In a recent video, I said that he is a father that doesn't work and his kids don't go to school. So he made a video today trying to defend himself. But that video only further solidified my point, which is you are a father that don't work. Your kids don't go to school. Randy, you showed all the books that you have for your kids. Yes, you said that you homeschool them. So where did I say wrong? You did, and you do still now. Home teach your kids. So your kids don't go to school. Which part of my argument is wrong? Your kids don't go to school, and this is not like attacking your kids. That's not your kids' fault. They don't know better. It's your fault. It's you and Janet's fault. And you see in that video, you show like you have all these kind of books. You say like your kid has so many books that next year the room won't fit. That only means that you have a small house. And only by showing that you have so many books doesn't mean that your kids are intelligent. I'm going to jaywalk anyway. That doesn't mean that your kids are intelligent. So what? I can buy a lot of books. That doesn't mean that I fully understand all this knowledge in that book. And of course you don't work. Who is the breadwinner? Jenny is the only breadwinner. And you kept saying like you will be moving to Seattle in 3 years. You know what? Today I found out that your wife is working for Starbucks. So no wonder you kept saying that. I kept wondering why this dude always saying like he's moving in 3 years, and why is Seattle? Come to find out, his wife is working for Starbucks in Shanghai. So your plan is that his wife is only working for Starbucks for two months. She recently changed her job. So in your family, your wife is only the breadwinner. So you don't work. And I think like working for English training school on weekends doesn't count as a job. And you said that you work for a New York company. That's bullshit. Like if you really work for a company and you really make that kind of money, you will brag about it. You will show the name. You will tell us what you really do. Like the best you're working for, the best you are working for California company which is YouTube, and you don't make a lot of money of it. You make like $145 from Patreon a month. You make less money from YouTube monetization. So where does the work for the New York company come from, too? And even if your wife is working for Starbucks, doing the finance and that stuff, that's only enough money to make ends meet. How much does she earn? Probably like 10,000 yuan, which is like 1,500 US dollars. So that is why like you never moved in 10 years, probably. Your kids don't have the money to go to the international school, and they are now Chinese, so they can't go to the public school, which are free, and they can't also go to the private school because they are not Chinese. And I think like even if your kid, even if your daughter go to school, she wouldn't keep up with the progress of the teaching, because Chinese is hard. We never saw. You only teach him English. You taught everything in English. You don't speak Chinese. Sorry, you don't read Chinese. You can speak only basic Mandarin, but you don't read the characters. It is very hard to learn the characters. So what do you want your daughter to be? Like another you after 80 years in China? You were here in 2003, and you have been here for what? 80 years? And you don't read the characters, and you can only speak basic Chinese. I'm feeling sorry for you, man, dude. And I'm especially feeling sorry for your kids. So that video only embarrasses you, and you told your audience that I'm a bad teacher. I mean, these kids in my video, they started at least 6 days a week. From Monday to Friday, they were at the real school, Chinese school, and only on that day, I taught them in that training school, cramming school, whatever you call it, a whole day. And I don't think like you teach your daughter at home, you can call it that home teaching. In America, I think only the rich people can afford hiring teachers to teach them in the class. And we only see like you hired Chinese teacher to teach your daughter Chinese once a week. So do you think like once a week is enough? And I don't think like your wife is teaching your kid. As a matter of fact, I haven't seen your wife in your video for quite a long time, and your son. What's the reason? They are not living with you. Jenna is living with your son. I mean, your life is really in disarray. And look at your daughter. I mean, look at her hair. I don't think like Jenny is around. If he were around, he would comb her hair. So that video only embarrassed you even more. Right? Yeah, so thanks for watching. I don't want this beef to go on. I mean, it is what it is. I'm speaking the fact. You can fool your ignorant cult followers that don't know what's going on in China. You can even maybe fool some Chinese that don't understand English well, but you can't fool me. I'm 100% down Chinese and I'm bilingual, so I know what's going on. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm out, and Happy New Year, everybody. And P.S. You said in your video that because of the pandemic, kids are learning at home. That's another lie. China, we pretty much life here is in order for like quite a long time. The kids, they went to school from April. So in Shanghai, the kids went to school from April, and they never skipped any day after that. So like this is not America where you still have kids that are going to school now. This is China. So you try to fool your audience by saying that, oh, it's the pandemic. So what? So I homeschool. So I teach my kids at home. So what? You don't need a translation. I mean, that's another lie. So all around in China, kids go to school from like April or May, and even if they stayed at home, they still every day they have classes. They have these kind of online classes, and their teachers teach them like remotely. So that's another lie. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'm out.